Hey, this video is for homeowners and I will be explaining the what, why, and how much it costs to perform preventative maintenance on your home. For a formal introduction, my name is Stephanie Hernandez and I am a real estate agent here in the beautiful sunny state of Arizona. I love to see when homeowners have so much pride in their home and want to take really good care of it. As a real estate agent, I can tell you it pays off to think long-term and keep your home well maintained. Let me share with you my top 9 preventative maintenance tips to keep your home in excellent condition for years to come. Number 1, clean the gutters. Cleaning your gutters is key to preventing water damage, avoiding pests, and maintaining the longevity of your roof. It's recommended to clean your gutters at least twice a year, once in the spring and then once in the fall. Check your gutters after a heavy rainstorm as they can clog pretty quickly during those times. Now, I don't have gutters on my home, but based on my research, the average homeowner pays around $150 to have their gutters and downspouts professionally cleaned. Of course, you could do it yourself if you know how to. Number 2, maintenance the water heater. Regular maintenance is essential for your water heater's operation to be efficient, safe, and reliable. If you take good care of your water heater, you can expect to have a longer lifespan and better efficiency. Replacing a water heater is not cheap, so regular maintenance can really pay off. The frequency of maintenance depends on the type of water heater and the manufacturer's recommendation, but the general rule of thumb is to maintenance it at least once a year. Here's a list of what maintenance typically includes. I know some people that watch YouTube videos and they learn how to maintenance the water heaters themselves, but if you feel much more comfortable hiring a professional, there is no shame here. The general cost of a water heater maintenance is between $100 to $200. Number 3, recaulking windows, bathrooms, and kitchen. This is an important maintenance task that can help prevent water damage and air leaks into your home. Over time, the caulk will dry out and start to crack, leaving gaps that will allow air and water to seep in. Recaulking can help seal those gaps and protect your home from water damage. As for how often to recaulk, that's really tricky to pinpoint, so the best advice is to visually inspect the areas with caulking, and once you start to see that it's diminishing and cracking, you should go ahead and recaulk that surface. Now, for the cost, this will vary, but generally I found if you decide to do it yourself, you are looking at a cost of 10 cents to 30 cents per linear foot, versus if you hire a professional, it will cost around $1.50 to $4.50 per linear foot. You'll pay around 5 times more for a professional, but you're guaranteed neat and even results. Number 4, seal the granite countertops. Now, not everyone in Arizona will have a granite countertop, but in the case you do, a granite countertop sealer is a protective layer that is applied to the surface of the granite to help prevent liquids from seeping into the pores and causing stains. A good sealer can help prolong the life of your granite countertops and keep them looking new for years to come. Seal your granite countertops once a year to maintain the appearance and protect them from damage. A granite countertop sealer usually comes in a spray bottle. You can expect to pay around $20. Now, number 5, HVAC servicing. Having your heating, ventilation, and cooling system serviced is so important in Arizona. I have learned this the hard way, and my best recommendation is to hire a local company that can come out and do general maintenance, any repairs, or any adjustments that are needed. Here's a list of what maintenance typically includes. It's recommended to have your unit serviced once a year, and for a ballpark number, professional servicing can be anywhere from $150 to $250. Number 6, change your HVAC filters regularly. The best advice I've received is to use a cheaper filter and replace it once a month. The more expensive filters can cause your HVAC system to work harder, as the filter may be too thick for the system to push air out and have efficient airflow. The air filter price will depend on the unit size and rating. But for me, a 6-pack of a MERV 6 rating cost me around $50. Number 7, Clean your dryer vent. This one is serious. Neglecting to have your dryer vent cleaned can lead to a higher risk of fires. Not to mention your dryer won't be working efficiently, increasing your gas or your energy bill. It's generally recommended to have your dryer vent cleaned every 18 to 24 months. The dryer vent in my home is pretty accessible, so I can do it myself. However, if you prefer to have a professional to do it, based on my research, it would cost anywhere between $100 to $200, depending on the complexity of the job. It's also important to note that if you notice any signs of problems, such as the dryer taking too long to dry your clothes, or an unusual burning smell, or like an excessive amount of lint around the outside vent, you should have your dryer vent cleaned immediately. Number 8, service your smoke alarms. It's recommended that you test your smoke alarms once per month by pressing that test button. Also, smoke alarms should be replaced every 10 years. You can usually find the date of the manufacturer on the back of your smoke alarm. You can expect to spend around $15 for smoke alarm batteries, and most people can replace the batteries themselves. But of course, if you need assistance, a general handyman can do that type of job. Number 9, preventing pest. By including pest control in your home maintenance task, you will protect your home and everyone who lives there. The best course of action is to know what pests are common in your area. And if you're new to the area, that's maybe a good question to ask the neighbors. On average, a homeowner typically does treatments once a year, but depending on the pest and the infestation, you may need to do more treatments frequently. If you need a professional to step in for a one-time treatment for like a common pest, that can range anywhere from $100 to $300. But if you choose to go on a regular maintenance plan with your local pest control company, they may be able to give you a more cost-effective pricing. We've covered a lot, but your home is one of the biggest purchases in your life. It's important you know how to properly keep it maintained. And keep in mind, if you are on a budget, don't try to tackle everything all at once. Start with what is immediate to your home and make a list of what you would like to do yourself and maybe what you would like to hire out. Now, this video was about maintenance and preventative tips, but if you're ready to begin the process of renovating your home, see this next video to learn how home renovations will impact your home value and the 3 things you should consider before you begin any major renovation. Please comment below which tip you found the most helpful and subscribe to view more tips and videos about home ownership education. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.